In the last video, you guys saw our morning safari at Nimdela buffer from the Kolara side. It was a morning filled with bird sightings, from the red sparfowl to the crested serpent eagle and buzzards. We waited patiently near the Ramdegi temple and finally spotted our tigress Chandni walking gracefully along the jungle path. But the day is not over yet, as we are leaving for our afternoon safari at Alizanza Gate. And what a memorable safari it turned out to be. Make sure you watch till the end. You won't want to miss what we saw. So, without any further ado, let's get started with the video.
Hey, good afternoon, everyone. So we have our afternoon safari now. So we will be going to Alizanza Gate. So, let's try our luck and see what species we get now. So yeah, stay tuned and watch this video.
Alizanza Gate is just about 9 kilometers from our resort Tiger Empire. This buffer zone falls under the Kolara Range. This is also a popular buffer zone known for its impressive tiger sightings. The road to Alizanza feels a bit offbeat, not too crowded, almost like the forest is slowly letting you in. It passes through villages, fields, and stretches of dry forest. After a drive of 20 minutes, we finally reach the safari gate. This gate is named after the Alizanza village, which is just a few kilometers away. Here, the buffer gates are not well decorated like the core zones. With the afternoon sun shining brightly above us, we started our safari. In the morning safari, we had a brilliant sighting of Tigress Chandni. If you haven't seen that yet, do check out my episode 2. She disappeared into a waterhole deep in the jungle. We are heading towards the same spot, hoping for another glimpse. We reached the area, but there was no sign of her. Maybe she had already moved on, deeper into the forest. So we left the area and continued exploring the forest. The forest felt alive. The rustle of leaves, calls of distant birds, and the warm breeze brushing past us. That's the thrill of the jungle. You never know what's waiting just around the corner. We came across a dense patch and our guide spotted something through the trees. We stopped, scanning the area. There it was, the elusive brown fish owl. Perched silently on a sturdy branch, its deep yellow eyes scanned the forest below. At first, we had trouble spotting the bird. It was beautifully camouflaged against the forest background. This owl is a master of stealth, and spotting one during daylight hours is truly special. Unlike most owls, brown fish owls prefer habitats near water, like forest streams, rocky riverbeds, or waterholes. Spotting an owl right at the beginning felt like a good luck charm, a positive sign as we continued exploring the forest. Suddenly, a few hundred meters ahead, we saw a few gypsies standing. Is there a tiger sighting happening? And there he was, our second tiger of the day, but quite far off and fast asleep. This is Kalua, a sub-adult male tiger from the region. For a brief moment, he looked up, locking eyes with us, and then back to sleep. It was a strange mix of emotions, joy at spotting him, yet a tinge of disappointment that he wasn't active. He didn't seem in the mood to wake up anytime soon, so we decided to leave him in peace and continued exploring. As we moved deeper into the forest, the afternoon sun painted everything in a warm golden light. It felt magical, quiet, still, and full of mystery. We stopped near a tree with deep scratch marks. These were made by a tiger. A Brahminy starling was perched right beside the tree. Also a brown-capped pygmy woodpecker. We left the area and moved on, but it was quiet with no alarm calls or sightings. So we decided to head back to the waterhole and wait. We saw a couple of jeeps waiting, so we headed there and left. Our guide mentioned that tigers are often seen sitting under a small bridge, which is why they were waiting. Deer crossing ahead. We paused to let them pass, of course. They have the right of way here. We reached the waterhole again, and boy oh boy, just in time. Kalua had just woken up and walked up to us. And then he sat down, right in front of us, barely 15-20 feet away. What a moment! My heart was racing. Face to face with a wild tiger this close? Absolutely unforgettable. Kalua sat calmly in the shallow stream, probably cooling off, just enjoying the quiet around him. There were only two gypsies at the spot. It felt like a private show, an exclusive sighting of Kalua. No noise, no rush, just us and the tiger. Suddenly, Kalua got up and went inside the bushes. Our guide whispered he might be heading to the nearby waterhole. And that meant just one thing, our roadshow, my first ever. And just as we predicted, there he was. Kalua stepped onto the road. What a moment! Right in front of us, walking with that majestic, unbothered swagger. We were the front jeep, just one more behind us, an exclusive sighting. I couldn't believe what was happening. He paused, sniffed the ground, then, like a true ruler of his land, he marked his territory. He veered off into the bushes for a second, only to reappear from this side, giving us more time with him. Behind the scenes, excitement everywhere. Cameras clicking, heart racing, everyone frozen in awe, try to capture every second of this magic. Soon, Kalua disappeared into the bushes, out of our sight. But our guide knew exactly where he might be heading. Without wasting a second, we rushed ahead and reached a dry junction and waited. Word spread quickly, and soon other gypsies began arriving at the spot. And our guide was exactly right. From the bushes, for the third time that day, Kalua appeared again. He calmly crossed the road, gave a brief look at our direction, and settled right in front of the waterhole. Sometimes it truly amazes me how these guides know a tiger's behavior so well. We stepped back, letting the other gypsies enjoy the moment. We had already experienced something unforgettable. One last glance. Kalua was now resting quietly by the edge of the waterhole. It was time for us to head back. Hearts full, memory cards filled, and minds still processing with what we had just witnessed. This was one of my best tiger sightings ever. And with that, our day 2 at Tadoba came to a perfect end. If you like this video, please click the thumbs up icon and subscribe to my channel if you haven't had. Hit that bell icon so that you don't miss any future video from wildlife captured. Stay tuned for episode 4 where we will explore another famous buffer zone, Belara. Goodbye for now and see you in the next episode. Coming up in episode 4.